Now you want to know about the Panchabhuta in your hands. Is it not?
Yes, wonderful. Yes.
How they are in your hands that you want to know. Is it not? Panchabhuta is present outside, that is macrocosm. Panchabhuta is present outside your body. Panchabhuta is present outside your body in the form of macrocosm. Okay? Macrocosm. Macrocosm, and your miniature body is miniature world. Your body is miniature world. So it is called a microcosm. Macrocosm, it is present in all fullness. You cannot, it is in full expansion. Macrocosm, the Panchabhuta is fully manifested in the physical as well as astral form. Okay?
Great.
But in your miniature world called this microcosm, it is present in the subtle form. Subtle form.
Sorry. Very important.
So in your body,
There you go.
it is present in the subtle form and the energy as a energy formula. Energy formula. Your physical body is made of the Panchabhuta. So in a book called Sivajnana Bodham, one of the 14 Saiva Siddhanta Shastras, which you are going yet to learn after completing Thirumandaram, you will take up Saiva Siddhanta Shastra. So it will run for years. Is going to run
Yes.
for years classes. Already you have completed 2 years, is it not? Nearly 2 years you have completed. And it will continue. Okay. So knowledge is infinite. Knowledge is infinite. So what happens is, it is physically...
Wait, what does it say in Sivananda Bodham?
Saiva Siddhanta Shastras 14, and the first book is called Sivajnana Bodham.
Right. By Maikanda Devar?
Yes, Maikanda Deva. Yeah.
Then
what he say?
Maya,
Yendra, Dhanuvinul, Atma. So your physical body is made of the combination of 5 elements. Just like this potter makes a pot, different pots, using a clay and mud. This is a combination of water and all these things. In the same way, your body is also made of Panchabhuta. In Varma class, you learned earth into earth equal to bone, earth into water equal to muscle, earth into space equal to, likewise, permutation and combinations. The fundamental units of your physical body is 5 elements. The 5 elements are in your body, the Vada, Pitta, Kapha. Vada is a combination of air and space, Pitta is heat, and Kapha is water and earth. Again, these 5 elements into 3 bottles. 5 elements in 3 bottles. Condensed into 3. Now the 5 expanded into 7. That is Sabda Dhadus. Okay, these are physically present in your body. Physically present in your body. But your physical body is present in the same size astral body. Your physical body is within astral body. And the astral body is within causal body. Your physical body constitutes 25 tattvas. 25 tattvas. Not the whole of our 36 tattvas are full, 100%. But your physical body is constituted with what? 25 tattvas only. That you have already seen what are the tattvas in the Varma class. Now, the astral body is more powerful because it is constituted by 35 tattvas. It covers 35 tattvas. So it is more powerful And your physical body, 25 tattvas are within the 36, 35 tattvas. Okay, now the causal body is having full tattvas, 36 tattvas.
Okay.
So causal body
What's the 36, Papa?
36 tattvas, causal body, CAUSAL, causal body. Because it is causal, because from that only within causal body is astral body, within astral body is your physical body. Okay, what are these tattvas? These tattvas are also reclassification and permutation and combination of these 5 tattvas only. 5 elements. 5 elements only. So, in the infinite world, there is nothing beyond the Panchabhutas. The earth is within Panchabhuta. Sun is also in the Panchabhuta, this space. Space you are actually included as Panchabhuta. Actually, it is not Panchabhuta. Space and energy are the father and mother of Panchabhuta. So, it is not wise to include space, that is Shiva's body, and energy, Parashakti, in him as Panchabhuta. Actually, they are parents. Only air, Agni, water, and earth are the 4 children, outcome of Panchabhuta. When you heat it with this infinite heat, that's Kalakini, the earth goes into liquid, the liquid goes into vapor in the air. When you further heat this, atoms dissipate into energy into space. So, space and energy are the souls. And the outcome is air, water, and all these things. So, space is all accommodative. Even sun is within space, moon is within space, the stars within space. Okay. So, out of the Panchabhutas, this space is infinite. You cannot measure. Well, other Buddhas are finite, but you can measure. Okay. So, now your physical body can be measured. But the astral body is part of that infinite called space. Part of infinite is also infinite. If you expand this, your astral body limited to your physical body, it will unite with that infinite. When the union of your astral body with that Shiva in energy is called Mukti. Mukti means liberation. Liberation means you are also infinite. You transcend finiteness. Okay, so Panchabhuta is present everywhere, outside your body and inside your body also. But inside your body, it is present as energy formula in Mooladhara earth, Swadhisthana water, Manipura Agni, this what we call Anahata air, Vishuddhi space, and above that all in one, 5 in 1, but in the astral form, you cannot touch see. Okay, so they are the storage place of these 5 elements in your body. So Adharas are the storage place of your 5 elements in your body in the energy formula. If you operate Mooladhara, you cannot see earth, but it is there in the form of sound lam. It is present in water is present in Swadhisthana. The form of vam. And this rum, not rum, bottle rum. This is rum. Yum. Okay. Yum and finally hum. Finally hum.
Yeah.
Yum is another, hum is. I say, okay, this is who told this, how these are, who told this sound, how the sound came, who associated the sound with these 5 elements. Actually, this is in Nandikeswara Kasika. There is a book called Nandikeswara Kasika. Kasika means light, enlightenment. When Lord Shiva...
Okay, can you say the name of that book slowly?
Nandikeswara Kashika. Nandikeswara Kashika.
Kashika.
Kashika. So in that book, that is when this what we called this Panini. Panini wrote grammar, Sanskrit grammar book. Panini wrote Sanskrit.
Nandikeswara Kashika?
No, Nandikeswara Kasi was written by Nandiswara.
Yeah, okay.
So when Panini requested Shiva to offer knowledge of Sanskrit, he took his drum and started making sound for 14 times. 14 times. 14 times he beat his drum and kept the drum downward. From the sound, Panini got the solution for this Sanskrit grammar. He wrote it down. But Nandikeswara, he will be always in front of Shiva, caught this sound, and wrote the Nandikeswara Kashika. In that book, he tabulates which Panchbhuta came out of which sound. In that book, he tabulated how the 36 tattvas came from the sound, the drum beat sound of Lord Shiva. So drum beat sound is a source of creation. Drums in the hand of Lord Shiva is Nataraja, is Brahma. Brahma means a fountain of creation. Here these sounds, the same sound, 14 times he beat that drum. From the sound, he wrote the Sanskrit grammar, Panini, and he wrote he tabulated which tattva came from which sound. Okay? And in that book, and that is the first book, that Lam is the concretized form of, Lam is a concretized astral form of earth. Where sound is astral. Sound is astral. So, it is a concretized a form of earth is Lam. It is written on the 4-petal lotus in the center. So it is already imprinted. When you spell it, it is called verbal sound. When it is written, it is called asabai. Asabai means static. Static sound. What is asabai? Asabai is static sound. What you write on paper is static language. It's a new point for you. You tell your friends. What you write down in the text is a static form of the sound. When you spell it, it becomes the dynamic form of the sound. Okay? Why it is asaibai means immovable. That is static. Asaibai means immovable. So the written form of the language is immovable. That is static form of language. When you speak it out, it is dynamic form of language. So Lam is there in the Mooladhara, Vam, and all these things are actually explained in Nandikeswara Kashika. Okay, so this is in the written form in there, and it is a storage place of Panchabhuta. The Panchabhutas are connected with your Adharas in this way only. Mooladharas first after this. Okay, right. But they are only storage places, but the outlet is in your hands. Outlet is in your. You have filled the reservoir dam with full water. Water is now full. You have to release that, otherwise the dam will be out. If this dam overflows, you should open up shutters. There are 5 shutters in your hands. The tanks are in your adharas and the shutters are in your fingers. You cannot get such explanation anywhere. Tanks are in your, the pools are in your adharas, and the outlets are in your hands. So for the communicating there is one dam in your Mooladhara, and the outlet is this one, this ring finger. Ring finger. Earth is
Ring finger.
the Mooladhara is the reservoir for Mooladhara is the reservoir for earth storage, earth energy storage, and the outlet is ring finger. Okay, and the when a reservoir of water is in Swadhisthana, and the outlet is little finger.
Little finger.
Little finger. And the storage of Agni is in Manipuraha, and the control outlet is this thumb.
Thumb.
So the
Morning.
Anahata is a storage place for what we call this Vayu. The outlet is your index finger. And Akasa is connected to your Visiddhi storage place, and it's a middle finger. Yes, only one finger is left. You need not confuse yourself. All other fingers here written. So if you show middle finger, it is not your finding. Only one is left, one option left. So you correctly found it. Okay. So now the storage place, the storage place, dam cannot control direct energy. It is only storage. Dam is only storage.
Okay.
The outlet, this fingers outlet, through this outlet, you can manipulate the flow of energy. Manipulate the flow of energy. Flow of energy. So the your Adhara is the running car, and the steering is the fingers. Steering is in fingers. So by the use of these fingers, you can manipulate, combine, and manipulate the energy, combine the energy, and send back signals to the tank. The impact on the outlet will have impact on the storage tank. The storage is full. If you leave out one shutter, then the water will be reduced accordingly. Utilized instead of
biofeedback.
It will be utilized. So if you combine this, if you combine this, then you see, if you combine this, water and this finger Agni is connected. We combine this, so through mudras, you can combine, you can increase the particular flow of energy in your body, physical body. You can reduce the this body. So now see, if it is there, you see, you want to reduce water, you can do like this, you will reduce. If you want to reduce earth,
move
this
your hand.
one.
Move your hand.
This. If you want to reduce this. So if you put the thumb on the dorsal side of your finger, accordingly reduction is there. Just like a rheostat, rheostat in the physical lab, current can be, flow of current to the equipments can be controlled very minutely with the help of rheostat. In the same way, reduction and increasing, and the rheostat is in your hand. Now you do like, then you want to control this kaba. Kaba is combination earth and water, this finger you see. And if you do this kaba nasa, reduction of kaba nasa means destruction of kaba, that is reduction of kaba in your body. If you are overweight, if you keep that mudra, the weight will be reduced. Your mummy is very lean. She want to increase her weight. You do like this. Your mummy is having weight. Your grandma is very lean. You use this. No, increase. Then your grandma will be bigger, and your grandfather will be very happy. Okay. In the same way, you can manipulate the fingers, is it not?
Hello.
He didn't know who
Wait.
it was, and when I said I was Don Potts, he was so surprised.
Yeah,
He said,
Oh my goodness.
Your grandmother? Your grandmother?
Yes.
Yes, you are. Let me see her. It is long since I have seen
Oh,
her.
she
Yes.
went away. She went away.
Okay. So what happens is, this you can increase degrees. If you put these fingers
Yeah.
like this, it increase.
Move your hand in a little bit.
Yes, if you
I can't
if,
see your hand.
if you do like this,
Finger.
33% increase. If you do 2/3 increase, if you do 100% increase. If you do like
Okay.
this, 33. So if you increase slowly, that much percentage will, because if you keep it here 100%, you keep it the foot
Okay.
of that 100%. So you can increase degrees according to your need. According to your need, weight increase. You want to increase your
Yeah.
lung capacity. If you want to increase your lung capacity, then this you keep it for some time. Your lung capacity will increase. Normally, full lung capacity for the normal man is 4.5 liters. Normally, 1.5 liters they are using. If you keep this mudra for some time, naturally your intake of air will increase. You need not inhale automatically. If you watch the breath, you will feel that it is filled. The lung capacity is increased, more air entering into your lungs.
Yeah.
So, the Panchabuddhas are present outside. They are connected in their storage place in your adharas, and you can manipulate the storage, direct the energy flow according to your need to the 5 fingers which are associated with the 5 elements. This is Agni, this is air, this is space, this is what we call earth, and this is water. Okay.
Beautiful.
And this, through knowledge of this and knowledge of actually this, Dasa Vayus are also connected likewise in your fingers. That we can discuss later, otherwise you will be confused. So with knowledge of these Panchabhutas, connection in the adharas and the connection in the fingers, how to increase, you have to combine. Combine is, if you do this, is a combination. Accordingly, you can find out what kind of need you see in this. If you want to live for a long time, this is the mudra. This is the Mrityunjaya mudra. So if you keep it for your life whole, vitamin E will be produced in your body. Kayakalpa effect will be produced in this combination. So there are different combinations. According to your need, you get clustering of the fingers. Okay? Clustering of, are you able to hear me? Clustering. So if you develop a lot of knowledge, you can combine mudras. When one hand one mudra and another hand another mudra, you can combine together also, and you can relieve many diseases. If you combine mudras, one hand one mudra, one this and that, you join many things. For example, Vidrabani mudra. You see, Vidrabani mudra. This we insert. Combinations you can create. Through the combinations, you can get rid of many diseases. So mudras.
What you were saying.
Mudras are used for pujas. Mudras are used for yoga. Mudras are used for armaga relief. Mudras are used for physical body ailments. Because of different, because fundamental unit of your constitution is 5 elements. When you change the increase and decrease this that is a reshuffling.
Yep.
By reshuffling your Panchabhuta elements in your body, you can cure diseases, you can cure Varma, you can elevate yourself to higher level. When you take energy to higher, because in chakra activation, in all chakra activation, the Panchabhuta mudras are used. All chakra activation, all mudras, the mudras take energy higher. And for God realization, actually, when compared to asana, pranayama, dharana, dhyanam, samadhi. Mudra plays a major role in elevating your clearing disease and everything. So this is a knowledge I think it is sufficient for inclusion in that book. And for more mudra pictures
Yeah,
and all this I will take because
Yeah.
I am searching for the books, 2-3 books and
No,
confirm.
this is fantastic.
Yes, then I will give you
This
some.
is exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, I will send you the pictures of some mudras. From the mudras, you can select some and post in the book. And now have you written the asana